What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the bloody Valentine Camo on every weapon in Black Ops 3. Before I did a gameplay on it, a couple days ago, but I think showing all the weapons will be better and it'll give you a better idea of how it looks on every single weapon, because it is for every single weapon, and showing it on the PPSH I don't think is the best thing to do, because not everyone has the PPSH. They have other guns, and maybe they don't like the PPSH if they have it. So I'm showing you every gun with the blood camo. And this will show you if you want it or not. Maybe you didn't want it before because it looked bad on the M16 or PPSH. But maybe it looks good on your favorite weapon, like the KN, or like the Shiva, or SVG, or Locust. Any gun that you want, I will be showing you in this video. Other than knives, will not be showing melee weapons other than the knife. So let's get into this. First up, we have the KN, and this gun is easily the best looking with any camo, to be honest. Like, if you put the dark matter camo on it, it looks amazing. If you put any camo on it other than like dust and shit, it looks really good. It looks good reloading, it looks good shooting, it looks good aim down sights. It just looks really good. Next up we have the XR2, and this is the complete opposite of the KN. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just is white. It's just white with a very thin layer of blood. When you aim in it looks like shit. When you reload it looks terrible. It is overall a terrible looking gun with this camo on. Next up we have the HVK. This gun looks very good with it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very good. It does not look as good as the KN, but it's hard to see in the front. That's why I don't think it's as good. If it was like on the reload and stock, it would be much better. As you can see when it's reloading, it looks very nice. But overall, is a good camo, but not as good on the HVK as the KN. Next up we have the ICR, and following the trends of good looking assault rifles, the ICR is another one that looks very nice with this camo on. Next up we have the Man of War. This looks pretty, it looks okay. It doesn't look bad either though. It almost covers the whole gun, which makes it look a lot better, but it definitely is not good as the HVK or KN. But it is still better than most of the SMGs, which looked pretty terrible. So next up we have the Shiva. The Shiva looks actually very nice with this camo. It is a big surface, so that's why it probably looks nice. But a big reason it looks good is because the purple lines. Like, it has purple and red. If they just put the purple and red on every... If they made purple and red on every gun and made it cover the whole gun, it would look amazing. But they don't do that for some reason. For some reason, they need to cover, like, one part of the gun, and it kind of ruins the camo. Next up we have the M8. I thought the M8 would easily be the best gun with this camo, but apparently it just doesn't cover anything. It just does not cover a lot like the Shivo does. And dark matter looks amazing on this gun, so I would think that this camo would too. But it doesn't cover any of the gun. It covers nothing in the middle of it. It covers a lot at top, but that's in the middle of that too, so it doesn't cover near the sight or near the back of it. But overall it is a pretty bad camo, and I would not recommend this if you like the M8 or you only use the M8. Next up we have the MS Grand. It looks pretty good on this gun. If you shine it in the light, it has that purple tint on it with the red, and there's a lot of blood on the back, unlike most guns, but there's no gun on the top portion of the gun, which makes it look a lot worse. But it is still an okay looking camo on the MS Grand, and is a good option if you don't have dark matter or some other good camo. Next up we have the FFAR, and it is bad. It doesn't look very good at all. It doesn't cover very much area on the gun. Let's see it reload. Yeah, it is, you can't even see it on the reload. Aim down sights, you can't even see it other than on the sides. So overall, it's a pretty terrible camo for this gun. Sometimes there's just like a waterfall of blood coming with little purple strips, but overall it's still very bad for this gun. Next up we have the Peacekeeper, and since Peacekeeper is blue, it looks very good. It looks very nice with this gun. It fits it well, so if you use the Peacekeeper, I definitely recommend this camo, just because it just fits with the Peacekeeper's design already, like the blue design. It looks very nice with it. Next we have the LV8. It doesn't cover the top, so if it did, that would be a top 3 gun with this camo, but it doesn't. But the reload animation on this gun with the camo looks very nice, so that's why it's definitely higher up. but when you aim in, you can't even see the camo, so that's a problem. I don't know if you can see the camo with other weapons or other camos, but I don't know how the dark matter looks on this. I forgot, I saw it a while ago, and I don't have it on this gun, but I would think it would look the same. So overall, it looks okay. The reload animation definitely helps it out in look. Next up, we have the M16, and this camo looks like a red tiger camo on this gun. It looks like an animated red tiger camo, and looks very nice. Aim down sights, you can barely see it because it's blurred, but yeah, it looks really nice. Reload, it looks pretty good. You can't really see it because the gun's not turned towards you, but this is one of my favorites easily. It's very simple though, but it definitely looks like a red tiger camo that has just been animated, and it looks very nice, especially on top. I wish they didn't blur that out. That'd be really cool because it looked very nice. And that is all for today. I messed up in auto recording, my mic unplugged, and that is why I'm only doing assault rifles. I'll probably do the rest tomorrow, or have another part where I do SMGs then the rest of the guns, because there's a lot of SMGs and there's a lot of assault rifles. That's why I did the assault rifles only. I was thinking about doing everything, but of course my audio messed up and I kind of wasted 20 minutes. You probably heard a clicking noise in this video. That was my controller. That's not your brain going crazy. But if this video helped you, please like this video and subscribe for more Call of Duty content. I will see you in the next video.